Pizza time! Pizza time! Pizza time!
Ciao! Buonasera e benvenuto all'orario di mangiare la pizza sotto la luna bella, sta bellissima sera. Adesso ti voglio presentare la stella della sera, signore Greg Ascoli.
Thank you. Bravo. There's a woman for you. For everybody wants a woman on the show. Now that's a woman. Wow. Hey, welcome everybody, man. We're gonna get a little loose tonight. When you start off like that, forget it. Forget it. Listen, I want to say Dominic Santoli had reached out to me and said I'm a great Italian American hero. Wow. So thank you, Dominic. I appreciate that. Hey, great show tonight. We got my cousin Kyle McEnroe here. Yeah. I got Kyle, welcome, man. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. You know,
handsome guy.
Handsome guy. Kyle's representing the Irish a little bit today because it's sort of like a St. Patty's Day, St. Joseph half show type thing. And I got my brother-in-law sitting in the guest seat, Frankie D'Onofrio. He's got pizza guy from way back, comes from a family of pizza men and restaurants back in the day, and also made his bones when he was a teenager, delivering for Frankie Roma. We also got Mikey Chicks in studio today. Mikey the Wild Man. And we got Ledge, and we got Greg's here. We got our interns, and obviously Silvana, and they got a Bullet, of course, doing the board. But look at there he is. We got to fix that camera.
Greggy, get on. Where is he? Come on.
There he is. Greg, get in there. Come on, you got to get on
Greg
top.
Greg Decco's on camera, man.
Yeah, thanks, Greg. I appreciate it. But listen, I'm so glad you guys aren't bored of us from yesterday, that 2-hour session. But listen, I want to give a shout out to Eddie Bart. He had to work his ass off this week. So I mean, today, and he's got to go in later tonight to catch up for that day they missed. He's a hard worker, that guy, and he's going to be back next week when we have Anthony Veneri on, because I need as many beds around as I can, because Anthony comes with like a harem of people, and we're going to have a good time, man.
Service?
We miss you, Eddie.
Eddie, we miss you, man. If you're home or if you're at work, you're listening, man. We miss you. We love you to death. Veneri comes with like a whole
Garage?
They pull up in those black trucks. It's like the first time. Remember, like the first time, like the president pulled up when they started using SUVs.
Yeah.
I see Veneri. I see the SUVs pull up. The lights are on. It's just good stuff all the way around. But let me tell you something about Gear. We call him Gear, but he calls me up today. He goes, next week, do I want me to promote the show? Who do I tell? He goes, because I really want to beat Wayne Zitt and all his viewers.
That's great.
I was like, oh my God. So we got a little competition going. So Veneri, we're excited. And listen, I just want to say this. Wayne contacted me before. He wanted to remind everybody about St. Patrick's Day. The Guttenberg Parade is the day after. It's March 18th, and it's going to run from 68th Street to 69th Street. So make sure everybody's there, okay, on that one block in Guttenberg. Okay? So we're all pumped up about that. Before we get into anything, I wanted to talk about one thing about the police. I was watching stuff on Facebook about the police having snowball fights with kids and stuff, and like everybody's laughing and having a good time. I appreciate that. I understand all the stuff that went on in this country, and I'm not a political guy, but when it goes on with when you talk about all the racism and everything going on and try to make the police more of the community, I think everybody. I was noticing it all over Facebook. All the different towns are doing it, and I think it's amazing. And I want to give a shout out to Chief Dowd. I grew up with him. He grew up on 77th Street over by Kersenella, like in that area, and he's doing a wonderful job. He's a brilliant guy, and it's nice. It's nice to see them out there sleigh riding and throwing snowballs with the kids and stuff, and it does give a nice sense of community. But now back to business. Mikey, I need you to go, and Mikey's going to go tonight to Porter. I know it's the third week in a row, right? But Mikey, listen, we're going to make it happen tonight. Promise me? Mikey promises me.
Pizza?
Not yet. We're going to call. It only takes them a half hour, it said.
You want to go live and call, right? Yeah. That's what you said?
Yeah. You want to go live and call?
That's what your cousin wants to do. We should do what he wants to do. He's a guy.
Are you going to call? Mikey, get him on.
What we got? 1 minute into the show, there's a problem.
Who's Mikey's stylist?
Mikey, who's your stylist? Tell us what you're wearing.
Wearing some North Face gloves. DJ Mikey Fresh will burn his hat. Geo62 fundraiser.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
We love that.
DG Dano, rest in peace. He was my coach on the Red Raiders.
We love
DG
that.
Dano, Giordano family.
Good stuff.
I have another shirt next week on, too, for something else.
Okay.
Each week I'm going to do something different.
I'm proud of you, Mikey. We love that. Let's hope that you come back. Let's hope that you come back with the pizza tonight. That's not nice. Mikey, what I need you to do, listen, let's get on that pizza.
It's early.
Right now,
It is
brother.
early.
Hey, Mike,
All
when
right.
you call, make sure you speak American, all right?
Yep.
Did anybody
gotta speak your
did anybody
American.
get anybody get a chance to see Mikey on Telemundo? He told him he spoke American. It was awesome. That was good stuff. And they asked about his dog. He said, "Yeah, it's my dog Blue. He's a rescue." He hit all the points. It was awesome. It was good stuff. All right, let's get back to pizza. Right, I don't want to get too emotional.
Guys, real quick, share the show real quick, everybody.
share
out
the
there.
show. Yeah,
Share
we
the
can
show
do
if
that.
you can.
If you can, interns, call your friends and let's get people sharing. Right, Mikey? All right,
Everybody shares.
look up Porter Pizza.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
sorry, go ahead.
sharing is caring.
Yeah, you ready?
DePiero, thank you so much.
941-7107.
Oh, I got to call? Come on, Mike.
You want me to call?
I want you to call. I want you to do it. This is your
I'm
job.
definitely going to call. On this phone or my
right.
phone?
You can do your phone.
But now it's me doing it now. Now it's me doing it.
Mike, call from your
You
phone,
can,
Mike.
yeah, do from
My
your
phone.
phone.
Do it for your phone, Mike. All right. So listen, I want to talk. Can we talk a little pizza here tonight? Fine. Can we do some pizza?
Yeah, that's why we're here,
Mike,
I
you
think.
sure?
Abiza.
All right,
Hey,
Frankie.
Mike, put it on speakerphone, Mike. Can you?
Kyle, you mother.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Good. I would like to pick up a pizza for 9:45, please.
You got to order it first, I think.
You want to pick up a pizza?
Yeah, up high.
Okay. Your name?
Michael.
Michael, what would you like?
I would like a margarita
Prosciutto.
with fresh
Okay.
prosciutto.
You want to add prosciutto on top?
Yes,
Okay.
and shredded Parmesan cheese.
Scrapings.
Can you scrape it? Can you scrape it like with the grinder? Scrape it all around on the
You want
pie?
like
Shavings.
Parmesan?
Yeah, shave it up. Shave it around all over the pie, please.
The hoof. The hoof.
The paw. The hoof. Can you grade it?
And can it be for 9:45, please?
Sure.
Hey, Mike,
So like
you should
20
say
minutes?
your last name as well.
Yeah, say your last name.
Oh, my name's Michael Ciccarelli.
Did you spell that?
CHICARIELLI.
She sounds cute.
Okay, so
I'm shocked,
2031, we'll see you at 9:45.
Thank you so much. You have a great night.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Mike, you were proud of you. That was
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Got through a phone call. It's
All
awesome.
right, we're proud of him.
Getting
All right.
better.
All right, so listen, let's back to pizza.
Oh my God.
All right, listen, I got my brother-in-law Frankie, right? I really want to go deep. I haven't asked this question in a couple. I'm sorry. Before we get into old school pizza, I got to say something. I found out something a little disturbing today. Dominic Santoli and a couple people had called me and told me that some of the college students out there are playing drinking games with the show, and supposedly, whenever I say I'm excited, that they have to drink. And whenever I say good stuff, they have to drink. And then they said the girls, when, because not so they don't drink as much, when chick says, wow, that they have to drink. So, and the other thing is when you got to finish your beer, when I say you either got to get better or you get worse. So, excited.
Wow.
There we are. All right. So,
No, nothing with me, huh? Nothing with me. Nothing. When I fuck up, how about that? You be drinking a lot.
Oh,
is that PG?
PG-13.
Wow, I'm sorry.
All right, so Frankie, let's get back. I want to talk a little pizza. Tell us some of your earliest memories of pizza.
My earliest memories are probably both out of Hoboken. I was born in Hoboken.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we moved to North Bergen when I was 1, but I don't really have. There were probably earlier memories of pizzerias and having pizza at your birthday, but I don't really remember those. So the earliest recollection is for anybody out there who, it's my Italian grandmother, my mother's grandmother, who's quite a character.
What was her name?
Her name was Anna Terso.
Anna Terso.
Anna, yeah, she was a character. And when I was like in the 5 to 10-year-old range, my mother would have to go down to Hoboken on a Friday night and do my grandmother's hair for me. This went on for like years, you know. So like I was young and I would go with my mother, and my grandmother, she was like very set in her ways. She wanted to do what she wanted to do. So it wasn't like you went there at 6 o'clock. Like she went and walked Washington Street in Hoboken.
Oh, wow.
And like 9 o'clock, we'd have to go down there on a Friday night and start the hair process.
Wow.
You know, and she was a redhead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
so I'm going to give you.
we had
so
to start
this
the
is
hair
why
process.
like this all sticks in my head. You know, this all sticks in my head. So, you know, I got my grandmother. Like the grandmothers today are a little more like evolved. You know, like
Yeah.
they you know. Like I know, like Juicy Couture's not in anymore, but you know, like they wear the Juicy Couture, like the
Yeah,
sweatsuit.
yeah. They're like dressed like the teenagers.
Right, like, so I go down there. My grandmother's in the house. Get the visual. She's in the house coat. She's got the stockings rolled down to the ankle. You know how they form that? They
Yeah,
make that
that
ring
round.
around the ankle.
Yeah.
With the white comfortable shoes, and she's got the hair, the red dye in the hair, and now she's starting to dough, and she's got the rising. And I'm in the living room. I'm in the living room watching this little TV on a plastic couch. The couch covered with the plastic.
Was that the worst?
And now,
Italian style.
and now I just want
Always.
the pizza chick. And this is process is going on. My mother's doing the hair. I'm in the living room. I'm yelling in periodically. Where's the pizza? A little while, Frankie. And then I fall asleep on the couch. My face is stuck to the plastic cover, and they're waking me up like 12 midnight to eat the pizza.
They're peeling you off the
Yeah,
couch.
but it was like a homemade, like a deep dish with the homemade sausage on
that
there.
sounds delicious.
Like, it was good, but I was half,
It sounds
I was
delicious.
half asleep. But it was delicious. And,
You know it's not healthy to eat
yeah.
carbs that late. No, I know.
And I- you
But
know-
1960s, there's no big deal.
yeah. So it was and it was terrific. My grandmother was like a fantastic cook. Everything
She was.
everything was homemade, and everything was big. Big raviolis that would be like 3 times what your normal ravioli would be, homemade.
Go big or go home, right?
Wow, that's
Meatballs like a
interesting.
baseball.
Wow.
Great baker. Like even her pies, like apple pies, were like this, deep.
Oh, boy.
So
Getting so
I really have
starving.
good memories of it, and even like cooking with my grandmother in the kitchen, making a homemade pasta, helping, doing that stuff. So those were my.
That's old. That's like your first memories of pizza.
That's my
man.
first memory of pizza.
That's good stuff.
Is getting woken up at 12 o'clock to eat the pizza. I had to eat the pizza at that point, even though there was no condition to eat the pizza. So,
It's gonna get better.
and,
It's gonna
and
get
the other one would be Leo's in Hoboken with the bar pie.
Popeyes.
My mother and dad, the place was there forever. They grew up with Leo's.
Second in Adams. Am I
No,
saying?
second and
Second in Grand. Second in Grand.
It's called Grandezvous. Leo's Grandezvous. or
Leo's
something.
Grandezvous.
And the pie and mussels from Leo's.
Oh,
So I think more than anything, I think my father would bring home, like, even when we were in North Bergen, bring home the pies and the mussels from Leo's.
Oh my God.
So I was, we didn't have a go-to North Bergen place really when I was young, and then as I got older, Roma popped into the picture, but they weren't there when we were kids,
But that was the go-to. What are your friends? I guess he worked there as a kid, right? Was Serge a North Bergen guy, or was Serge?
Yeah, Serge was North. Serge
What's Serge's last name?
DiNiccolo.
Serge DiNiccolo.
Serge went to Fulton School and a high school.
Oh,
he
he did?
eventually,
He was a
he
Fulton school
eventually, he eventually took over the business with his cousin. He was related to them by marriage. Yeah.
Oh, by marriage, really?
Yeah.
That's
So-
good stuff. I was going down there for years, looking at the paneling on the wall, and I would sit at that bar. It had the big ledge with the leather on it, like
Sinatra jukebox, only Sinatra songs on it. Like 200 Sinatra songs. But they redid the place. And it looked,
They did. It does look
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, yeah.
I passed recently, and I couldn't believe it. All the glass and everything that they had. But I remember going in there. You felt like you're going in someone's basement, right? Like DePiro, were you ever down there at Leo's Grandezvous on Second and yeah? Oh, definitely. Oh, there it is. Is that it now?
What's your best
Yeah,
pizza?
yeah, yeah.
Wow, look at that.
yeah, they bumped it out onto the sidewalk.
Oh, wow.
And they put that's all new, that extension. They did an extension in the
Smart
front.
move.
But they redid the place. Hey, look.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
lot of
That's
bar
good.
pies.
Yeah, right.
What's your favorite pizza in Hoboken, Frank?
I would still say Leo's.
Leo's?
Yeah, I like the Leo bar pie. It's still good. We'll go down there occasionally and get some takeout. Serge moved on as of like last year. He was there for like 25 plus years.
I
but,
see you at. Oh,
He does. He's doing insurance and stuff now.
Yeah.
But shout out to him. Yeah, Serge, man, that was great. I love going down there. I actually had an office upstairs at one point, a satellite office, and we used to hang it upstairs, and we used to get food from downstairs up. I used to get the meatball on the pies.
Yeah, I like this. My favorite.
Yeah, the meatball. Oh,
The shrimp's,
my
the
God.
shrimp's not too shabby. either.
Yeah, the shrimp is delicious too. Oh my
so
God,
this
it's
place is
delicious.
clutch.
Oh yeah, it's the
Wow.
best. And then that right down the block, they had that also. It was another type of Lisa's Deli that was there. That was really
It's still
awesome
there?
too. It's no, it's still there.
Lisa's there.
I still go there. That's another crazy deli down there too.
it's
That's
really good.
unbelievable food. Not the Lisa's on 9th. It's the Lisa's on 2nd. But the Lisa's on 9th I love too. When you start talking Hoboken food, I mean we can go on for hours. But Kyle, I'd like to talk to you a little bit tonight about, can you give us a couple of Sea Caucus places? I know you're not there anymore. You're married. You're not living in town a long time. I remember walking, no, seriously, when your mom I used to get sleepovers by your house. We used to walk down to
Sleepovers.
that little, well, I'm going back to my early memories. Can I do that? Can I get a little wild? But we used to go to that place. They had the pizzerias in that deli right by your house.
Oh, Brothers Pizza.
Brothers Pizza. That was,
Brothers
it was
Pizza.
cool. It was like a nice
Yeah,
little
it's
like
right around the
supermarket deli pizzeria.
Then you also got Natoli's. Natoli's is
That's the
a
big
go-to.
one, right?
Natoli's is probably probably the biggest one in Secaucus.
And that's the one in the shopping mall?
No, that's
The
Plaza Pizza.
That's
Plaza Pizza.
What's the one next to the Plank Road Inn?
Oh,
I heard they're pretty good.
China, something like that.
I heard they're
Yeah,
decent.
yeah, that's decent.
Is Salvamini's still there, the deli?
No, Salvamini's is gone. Salvamini's was good.
Potato and egg and mozzarella sandwich. I don't want to get on a tangent.
No, I know.
I'm telling you. I did a lot of rides out there just for the potato and egg and mozzarella.
Oh, that sounds like a
Check
party.
sounds good, right? You ever had
Yeah,
that?
no.
Oh.
Depiro, you ever have Secaucus pizza at all?
No, not really.
Kyle, here's another thing. Let's
We used to
look.
get arrested. We go to Secaucus.
I know, it seemed like
out
that.
of towners. Forget it, man.
Yeah.
Hate
I
it.
remember that. You ran to my house with after that.
Did we?
Yeah.
What
Me,
the- what-
Jay, him?
Yeah.
We all did, right?
Yeah. We don't-
You ran to my house with the guy's gold chain in your hand.
We don't talk like that on Pizza Time.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That was occasionally it was fun to go out to that ice rink and and you skated around. It was really funny. You went and ice skating and then all of a sudden you ended up at Mike's ice cream. I was always freezing and I was putting cold stuff in my body. I never really got what we were. That just goes to show how like silly and dopey we were. You know what I mean when you think about it. But well, listen, really quick. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about. Stadium Cafe. Kyle was bartending at Stadium Cafe when he was in college, and we used to love going there, man. It was awesome, man. We ran into some crazy cats.
Yeah, that was
there.
a great time. Stadium Cafe. I probably worked there for 3 or 4 years. It felt like 10 or 15.
Yeah, it seemed.
By the time I
It
left,
probably
you
took
know?
about 10 or 15 off my life. But yeah, we met Jason Williams out there. We met a Toro we knew, but
Yep.
we hang out. It was just when you walked in there, you didn't know who you were going to run into.
Yep.
It was like a really happening place back in the day. What was that woman's name that owned it?
Darlene.
Darlene.
Yeah,
She
Darlene.
was a silly person. She was fun. Tomcat. But
Now we had a lot of good nights there.
So funny.
Kitty cat.
The best was we'd go out to Hoboken, and then on the way back, we'd be like, let's see if anyone's at the stadium. And next thing you know, it'd be 5 o'clock in the morning, we'd leave the stadium.
yeah, remember Frankie Baker used to come in and make those pies.
Yeah.
What would he put on those pies? They were
Frankie
delicious.
Baker used to do a 5-meat pizza. And I forget what was actually all the meat on there, but they'd be like, "Hey, listen." I mean, Frankie's a big guy. Frankie's
Frankie-
what, 325?
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's 6'5", but he used to
Yeah.
be like, "You got to put ranch dressing on your pizza."
Wow.
Yeah, Frank. I would never.
That's
Frank.
I would never do
It's
it.
blasphemy.
Yeah.
But when you're up and it's when you're still at 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning, it was delicious.
You can't do that.
No way.
You know,
But
I have the problem with the mayonnaise and
Yeah, you don't like
I can't do
mayonnaise.
that.
Oh, I love mayo.
Yeah, but yeah, those pies were delicious. They were a good time. That was a good
Yeah,
time,
there's
man.
bar pies too, right? Really good bar pies.
Yeah, yeah.
Not like we really remembered the bar pies.
Let me tell you a funny story about Kyle. Right, I was in there one time with him, and it was getting late. We were closing it out. Kyle had a Jeep with stick on it, and he went to get the remote started that your dad got for you, Bullet, for Christmas.
Yeah, is that awesome?
Yeah. So, but Kyle,
But you're not supposed to put him in a car with stick shift.
yeah,
No,
it's
that's
illegal.
good.
It's
Yeah,
illegal.
yeah.
But Kyle, he doesn't
People
really
do.
he doesn't follow the rules. Yeah. So what happens?
Join the
is-
club. I like Kyle.
So Kyle goes through the glass windows and turns his car on, and all of a sudden watches
Goes
it go
my Jeep.
flying across the parking lot.
Oh no!
But the best part is, there's a guy like Borelli's is right next door. You know where that Borelli's, the Italian restaurant? That's what we all love. It's like some old guy getting the loon, this Cadillac. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, this like college kid's Jeep's going boom, boom, kept like recoiling and coming back and going back into it like this.
It's like a dream. Oh my God! What do you do?
What do you do? What was the outcome?
So the guy was wasted, so he didn't want me to call the cops. Or
that's
anything like that, so I
perfect.
got out of it.
Oh, thank you.
They
He had
used
a
to look
couple too many Manhattans at Borelli's.
Yep.
Probably Eric Van Zanten.
That's good stuff. Yeah, we're just
Oh.
paying for the damages. Or
I didn't
whatever?
even pay him. He just said, "All right, don't worry about it," and took off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Never
thank
paid
God.
him.
That's good stuff. Now back to business. All right, we got to talk about Chuck. Oh, he's on the phone.
No, go ahead.
It's all right, Paul. We'll wait till you're done. It's probably Rob Meyer. He likes to throw like monkey wrenches. in the
was
show.
Rob
It
Meyer.
was not. It was not.
All
It was
right.
Rob Meyer.
Yeah, who is Rob Meyer?
Exactly.
He has another show on
We're not-
called
we're not-
Meyerville.
we're
He has another show on the air.
Sorry about that.
Greggy,
Jazzy.
you right there?
No, it was I was coughing over what he was trying to say.
You guys taking a bucket?
I mean, is that this, Greg? I mean, let's get. Greg calls me up. He's like, "Hey, do me a favor. Tune into this guy Meyerville show because the guy needs some
Oh.
views."
Yeah.
And, yeah. So I'm watching the show this past Friday on my Friday night, watching Meyerville.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I turned you
Yeah,
on to it.
exactly. The best thing
Terrible.
about it was the little girl. What's her name? Charlie.
Charlie, she's a
Charlie,
sweetheart.
she was great.
Yeah, real sweet.
The best part of that, she was going hee-haw.
Yeah, she's the best part of
And
the
then
show.
someone called in and started playing Dominic the Donkey.
Did you hear that? They were calling the donkey sounds. That hysterical. That's our fans being crazy. You know what I mean? Our guys are wild.
Oh yeah.
But Bullet, when you get a chance, I want to bring up this. There's a picture that we're gonna segue into our next
I'm ready
moment,
for it.
and it's a graduation picture. And anybody that's watching at home, you could be anywhere from 15 years old to maybe 68, and let's see if you can figure out who this person is.
Handsome
Man. Look at him.
He's got a good haircut.
Just look at him. Look at the smirk.
Nice big eyes.
Chick,
Thank
are you viewing like what they're saying, what the guesses are? Any viewers
That's what I
guessing
do.
what
I
it is?
just
What are they coming in with? Anything?
everything, bro. You're a good guest. He's a good
No, but I
guest.
mean about the mystery, the picture.
Oh, not yet. No, you just put it on. You just put it on.
All right, just
Yeah,
wondering
no.
if anybody said
Is
it.
anybody,
Not right
can
now.
anybody
I'm
guess,
looking right now,
Bullet?
buddy.
It's a well-known purveyor of pizza.
No
in
one
the
yet.
area.
Nothing yet. Nothing
Nothing?
yet. No, I'm sorry. I didn't know you
Oh my God, guys! If you can
It just
figure it
went
out,
out right now.
Hey,
John Bolt said Johnny Roma.
Who said that?
Charlie
John
Roma.
Bott. Charlie
John Bott.
Roma.
I'm sorry.
You spoiled it.
I heard John was a little under the weather.
I got to let you
yeah,
guys
John
read
was
these
gonna
because I don't know
come
who
by,
these
but-
guys are. You guys, you know.
That's all right. That's all right.
all right.
That's fine.
John was a Aroma delivery guy back in the day.
John Bott was a Roman
What did
delivery
Ledge
guy?
say? What'd you say, Ledge?
Ledge, I'm sorry. Oh, you're on a delay.
David Burton, Tommy Morgan,
Dave Bertone.
Bertone,
He was a delivery guy too, right?
Tony Rosillo, Charlie Roma.
That picture was courtesy of Freeholder Venieri. That was passed along in a group text. We'll give him credit for that.
Great.
That's good stuff. Hey, Venieri, man. Venieri's always gearhead. He's always working. His gears are always going. Oh, my God. That's good stuff. There it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff for those drinkers out there. Whoever's got good stuff. I can't believe that's
Yeah,
happening
what's
right
the girl?
now.
What do the girls have to do? Wow. They have to
Wow.
say
The chick says wow. The girls
Chick
drink.
has to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chick, yeah, say
You guys
wow.
ever talk about downtown North Bergen?
Okay.
Andy Venieri, Ranch Pizza, a must.
Really? Ranch pizza.
Leggio Chick said, wow, drink time. Filato, what's up, boys?
Guys, share the show
What's up,
real quick.
Joey?
If everybody can just share the show, get more viewers, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, share. Sharing is
Yeah,
caring.
please share.
I want to say a couple things. Hector Zuletter, he owns Havana Rum Room, and they're Cuban. He's first generation Cuban. But Hector was great, man. When we were in high school, like he was lighter skinned than me, and he had blue eyes too. So we would go into like parties with like Spanish people, and like they'd be like, oh, these white boys, and all of a sudden I'd be like he'd talk back to them in Spanish, and their faces would drop. You know what I mean? But Hector, he's. He works in the housing department. He runs a restaurant. You got to go, Mikey. He's the hardest working guy in
Chick, why don't you call, see if it's ready?
No. Please, we got so much stuff to get to. Come on. So listen. This goes out to Hector. Hector's having on Friday at Havana Rum Room. He's awesome. He's doing corned beef empanadas.
Oh yeah.
He's making corned beef and cabbage empanadas. Havana Rum Room, dude. They were awesome. I had them 2 years ago. I love his father too. His father's like a pastry chef, so they're great. The Zulettas are wonderful. They grew up next to the Mozzarellas. The Mozzarellas they were Fulton School guys.
Along those lines, do you know that Fiore's does corned beef and mozzarella? They do that. They do it regularly as a special.
It's like a.
Fiore's does corned beef and mozzarella. Yeah.
Oh, my
I've
God.
tried it once.
What'd you think? What'd you think?
It was good. I even put mustard on. Now, I'm not big on with the mustard on the mozzarella, but
Yeah.
I did it. It was good. I mean, they do it on a regular basis. I'm sure they'll have it on. I don't know what day of the week. The roast beef and mozzarella is phenomenal. But
I'll tell you what. If Tara can call in, Tara McEnroe, she would know what day of the week it's on.
But as weird as it sounds, I
It's-
went in there one day and that was a special, and they talked me into it. It was good.
delicious.
Yeah.
I love
I'm a big
them.
corned beef guy.
I do too. I do
On
too.
rye, nice.
I love it on rye. I love a little Swiss over it. You know what I mean?
Jewish delis are just they're not around anymore. They just can't find them. It's not easy.
Yeah, and you know what's funny with the Jewish delis? When I was coaching at Bergen Catholic, speaking of Ralph Latesta and Dominic Santoli, but I would go that they had the Jewish deli right down the block from Bergen Catholic on Oradell Ave, and I went in there. They were laughing because I ordered the corned beef, but I wanted the Swiss on it. But because it's
That's a good
but you can't get it because they separate their cheese and their meats. Yeah, so I guess that they have their thing going, we have our thing going. But just everybody was laughing. So what I did was I went next door to the pizzeria and asked them to slice me up some Swiss, and I sat on the curb and I put it together old school, like you sit in the curb like
Paulie in
Pulp
Greenwich Village making a sandwich.
Yeah, you got to get a permit. Why? Because you eat like a horse because you shit in the street. All right, so Mikey went down. Listen, we got to get to this, Frankie. I'm sorry, and Ledge, you're here with us, so I'm going to blame you if anything goes wrong.
I had nothing to do with it.
All right, duly noted. Duly noted. Ledge had nothing to do with this, but we're gonna go with a couple pictures, right? DePiro, we were working on some stuff. I told everybody last week I don't want them sending in these pictures, but when Mike comes back, I'm gonna ask Ledge right now if he approves of the picture or if he doesn't approve of the picture. Oh, Greg and Sylvana's gonna help out. You guys give me thumbs up or thumbs down.
Anyone?
Okay?
Can I just show anyone?
Well, I like
Any
no,
order, or do you
ones
want
that
to
you
search?
think Mike would get upset. Now listen, some of them are made. Some of them are made to make me look bad because people sent it.
This is random.
There's
order.
a couple Shrek ones of me. Like
I-
people put Shrek me on Shrek's body, which I think it's funny. It's cute. You know what am I gonna do? I got a big head. You know, there's not like
This
Ledge.
is
I got
the-
Ledge.
this
I got
is
the biggest
saying,
head.
Oh no!
Oh,
They're
no.
not the pictures.
But let's see the first one, guys. Tell me if you think Mike would get upset or if he wouldn't get upset, and write in. Let us know.
Here we go.
There's the first. Savani looked beautiful tonight. There's the one. Now this one, Frank D'Onofrio was telling me he said a Brian song, so he sent me the picture of I guess what was it?
Gail Sayers
sent you
and,
the picture 'cause
Brian
you guys
Piccolo.
You guys were broken up at the time.
Yeah.
You weren't together. And I said, this kind of reminds me, Brian Piccolo and Gail Sayers of You and Chick, and then somebody we don't know who.
We don't know who, but
I don't know how to Photoshop. So
yeah,
let's-
somebody photoshopped my head and Chick on Chick's Gail Sayers, and I'm Brian Piccolo. And look how happy we both are. They found pictures of us smiling now, which is really good. Oh, look at Bullet. Bullet's so good on the board. Look at him. But look how cool. Guys, thumbs. He does look good. Chick's looks awesome with an afro. He should think about it.
Anything you put Chick's face on looks. It's nothing bad.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm saying. I don't know why he gets mad because I think it's really cool stuff. What else we got? We got something else. Some of the fans sent this. One of the one I thought was adorable. I don't know. I even sent it to Mike. Mike says, I don't know if I feel comfortable. But Mike only likes the one with the Domino's pizza guy with the black arms when he was swearing in Wayne over the pizza. I think that was really cool. Because, I mean, I think that brought a lot of viewers last week because Wayne, you know. Oh, look at that one. Ledge, this is the one. It's Michael's holding, he's in a Domino's pizza outfit, but obviously the guy must be black because he's got black arms. And then you have Wayne's like swearing in with his hand on the pizza like he's getting sworn in for mayor. and then Mike has like a cap on. It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. Right? So that's the one. Guys, write in, tell us if you like that one because I really love that one. That one I laughed for like the whole.
Eddie bought. He's even when he's not here, he's still working.
What's
So
he saying?
He just sent me the Fiore special menu.
What's the?
Corned beef and mutz is on Tuesday. I don't know if
Ooh.
they're making an exception. It's Friday, which is normally
All right, now
American or Italian.
now it gets interesting.
American. So
With mozzarella.
Eddie, good props, man. We love you. You're still working from home.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's get the next one. What do we got?
The hardest working man on
Oh my God! Look at this one. Who said that one? Can we track it down? Ledge, this one is Mikey. It's Mikey snuggling. That's hysterical. It's someone snuggling with the donkey, but it's like Mikey looks like 30 pounds lighter, or maybe 40 pounds lighter in the picture. So if Mikey lost 40 pounds, you know what? Mikey's gonna like this one because he looks really thin in this picture. That's a good one. So if everybody likes that one, thumbs up or thumbs down. Because when Mikey comes back, we're gonna show him. And listen, he's either gonna get mad or he's gonna be happy. I think he's gonna like that one because he looks really thin on that one. You know.
All right.
All right, Bullet. Do we have any?
We do.
Where's the one with me? Like I'm Shrek and he's the donkey. Did I send that? To
I
you?
don't think so. No.
Oh,
You
I
ready?
always screw that up.
3, 2, 1.
Wait. So he's Ledge. Now Mikey's he's in a car seat. He's in the baby seat in the back of a car, and the donkey. I guess they're like doing a drive-through, and the donkey's got his head in the window. But Chick's like the baby in the car in what? Yeah, no, it's cool. He looks cute. That's a cute one. What happened? We can't go back to it. Look at. It's like he's got a little bonnet on. What does he got on his head? Oh my God,
It's
I
cute.
love that
That's
one.
cute.
That's a cute one, yeah, because he's a baby, but he's gonna get mad because they're gonna say chicken baby, and then he gets mad at that. Yeah.
I think that's it.
That's
all,
it. That's
yeah.
all we got. All right. So listen, Ledge, they weren't bad. So when he comes back, he's gonna look at them. He's gonna like them. Everybody else, write in. Tell us if you like, if you don't like them. But we're having a good time. We're having a good time. We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But if he doesn't like them, I don't want you to do them anymore. Okay?
I think, like I said, anything with Chick's face to me looks good.
Looks good.
Yeah, he's got star quality. I see big things.
Frank, you were telling me that today. I was talking to Frank on the phone. We were like doing a little bit of creative, talk about what we're going to talk about tonight. And he reminded me of somebody. Someone that Chick reminds me of too a little bit. Is You were telling me today it was
Sammy Davis?
no, not Sammy. No, we were talking about Pesci. How Pesci made it like in his 40s, you know?
No, he does. Yeah, he doesn't.
Like Pesci
Look,
was what he was.
Joe Pesci had his success in his 40s, and I think this appearance in weather permitting at Tony and Tina's wedding.
Tony and Tina's wedding.
It could catapult Chick into superstardom.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of buzz. No big deal. We can talk through it. But he's right though. Frank was saying like even like Rodney got famous at like 47. So like Mikey, I know you're listening because you're driving down there and stuff, and you go into Porter. Hey, remember Sebastian is the guy's name. X for Sebastian. He's the one that we talk to every time about you coming in. But yeah, you're right. Pesci was doing this thing with the what was it called? The other group that he was
He
managing.
grew up in Belleville with Frankie Valli and
Frankie Valli, the Four Seasons.
He was like one of their guys from the neighborhood, but you didn't really hear about him until
right until
Rodney.
What was it Easy Money, right?
Easy Money.
Remember Easy Money, Bullet?
Oh, I love it. Awesome.
You always talk about Easy Money. I love when you do that.
So many funny lines in that movie.
We talk about we showed the one. Remember when him with the pizza at the end? For years, I wouldn't kiss my mother's face. My mother was him the kiss of her ass.
Oh, just them picking up the birthday cake, the wedding cake.
Oh,
the cake.
The cake. It's all right. I got it wedged against the toilet.
Oh, the open 23 hours diner.
Pop's Last Dish. Yeah, that's a great movie, man. If you could listen, if you could pull up something, I know I don't put so much on your Bullet. I hate to do that to you, but if we could pull up an Easy Money scene, man, we get a little loose. And the other thing
I got the hoof. You wanted the hoof?
I said get loose. Someone's got to drink. All right, but listen. While Bullet is going to look for that, we're going to bring this pizza over here. Frankie was nice enough. Frankie, tell us where you are.
Tell a little story about why. A couple things. This is from.
Oh.
I got a call.
This might be Mike.
Chick lost.
Murphy. No, North Carolina. No, it's Rob's sister. I can't.
You got to hit the. I got to show you where the speakerphone.
No, I'm just not answering. I just don't want to talk about North Carolina right now. We got too much going on tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I love her. Don't you know? Karen. Karen's her name, I think. Karen, call her.
Karen.
What did you do? I needed that money, Karen. What did you do? There's a whore living in your building. All right, so we got here, Frankie. Give me a little point out.
All right, this is from Anthony Franco's, which is like right around the block here. And,
Greg, can you help us with the camera?
They just in Fort Lee. They opened by the new movie theater.
Maybe a little zoom.
Guy's got about 12 locations. I go to the Paramus one. He's got really good pizza.
There we go.
And I said to Greg, this is not to overshadow Porto, but
no.
Listen, Mikey Chick, you don't know when he goes out to get the pizza. You don't know if he's coming back with pizza or not.
Yeah.
He could run into a situation.
Yeah.
Where he might have to go to service.
Save somebody's life.
There could be a bank robbery. Could be an old lady getting mugged, just like he had to break up to
the fight in Hoboken.
The fight in Hoboken. Everybody saw that footage, right?
You don't know if Chick's coming back with the pizza or not. So this was just in case, as a little appetizer.
Greg, can you bring it close again? I'm sorry. Frankie, can you point out? Just point out. Greg's got it tight.
We got an eggplant slice here with nice crispy eggplant breaded. Ricotta, mozzarella, and red sauce. Nice.
Mozzarella, red sauce.
These are the grandma slice.
Grandma slice. I love grandma
They
slice.
call this the upside down slice. It's got the cheese on the bottom.
Ooh, that sounds like a party.
Which is really a different taste sensation.
It sounds like a
the
party.
Cheese next to the dough instead of the other way around.
All right.
So,
listen, let's get a little loose. So let's try a little pizza. Pizza. People got a drink. Thank you, Greg. That was awesome. Greg's getting good at this.
And just also a shout out to Mike's mom, Jeanette Ciccarelli, for the pregame meal.
Oh yeah, the meatballs.
Pasta with the homemade meatballs. It was delicious.
What type of pasta was that, you think, Frank?
It was a curly, I'm not even
Fusilli?
Oh, it was a fusilli?
Yeah, I think so.
It was like a fusilli giri.
It was not a fusilli. It was like a kappa something.
Now, Frank, is there seeds in this sauce?
Delicious.
No, I think we've got seasonings, herbs.
No, seeds. I need to know if there's seeds in the sauce.
You have the chiculitis. You have it too.
I really don't make it a habit of asking the pizzeria when I go in if they have seasonings.
Oh my God! I just ate plastic. No, I guess it melted to the plastic. I just ate plastic.
Who likes eggplant? Chris, you want to try eggplant?
Guys, come and have a slice. Come on, Greg,
really good.
Savannah, please.
I had 3 dinners tonight.
Lad, you want anything? Lad, you want a slice?
It's pizza time.
Porter.
How's Tommy Tedder coming with that oven that he's building?
Oh no, I never
Really, because the problem here is that the pizza gets cold. Tommy built this desk, and I figured, like a day, in like 2 days, he could build you guys like a wood burning.
He would. He would be. You know what? He would be great at building those ovens. They bring them in from Italy. I talked to the guy at I spoke to the guy down at Porter. They shipped them in from Italy. Those big things with all the tiles on them. Oh my God, this is delicious. This is the eggplant one. Wow.
Grandma's good.
Wow. That's Michael John.
It's a little hard because it's cold. But
I love cold pizza too. I'm not gonna lie.
any pizza's good pizza, Greg.
Yeah, it's true. You know, pizza and love, baby. Eddie Bart's great. I can't believe he sent the Fiore's menu.
The hardest working man on PizzaTime. even when he's off, he's working.
He can't sit still. He loves the show. I told him it's
a
addictive.
big seat to fill that I'm in.
I told him it gets addictive. He didn't believe me. Like, you start, like, in the middle of my day, I start laughing about stuff because you just start running stuff through your head about pizza. Everything always relates to pizza.
Oh, I found a good scene.
What do you got first?
I'm not going to tell you.
Jesus Christ. But don't get us kicked off, though. Mike will get mad.
15 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Sign over to you. 8 pies. 2 Arthur Bridges. 2 Jerry Bales. 2 Corral Maraudis. 1 Caruso and a Frank Nitti. Yeah, I got a call.
Oh,
they cut you.
I'm sorry.
What does he say? There's a
I
little.
pick up your ass with a feather.
Let me ask you a question. This another gives an opportunity to trivia. What do they? What does he say when he sees the pizza and his daughter makes him give it back?
The top one had an anchovy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Really?
Tara McEnroe. All right.
Wow.
Pizza time. What's up, Tara?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
What are you doing, cuz?
Am I live?
You're live. You're on Pizza Time.
My life's on the street.
Oh man, listen, we had you're the best. We had
Live on a pizza time show in Hudson County, New Jersey.
where are you right now, Tara?
She's in San Francisco. Took my mother to Napa.
From San Francisco.
Oh, you're in San Francisco? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sticking some stuff up around here.
Oh my God, are you guys gonna be back for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, we're flying home tomorrow. We're stuck out here for 2 days.
All right. Oh, good stuff.
Can we turn on speaker on
Plans out and no pizza.
Oh my God. But listen, I got cousin Kyle here. We're having a good time tonight. We're getting a little loose.
Hot drink?
And,
A little loose. What's going on over there?
I got brother-in-law Frankie in here. We're getting a little. He's telling us about old pizza memories from his grandmother's house. We're going old school. We're going new school. We're getting wild.
Nice.
Nice.
5 hours, AJ's, baby.
It's good. It's a special St. Patrick's Day episode tonight. So we're we're giving some shout outs to the Irish, and I'm just glad you called in. That's awesome.
Okay, cool. Well, happy St. Patrick's Day. We'll see you. Love you guys.
I love you too. I'll talk to you soon. Tell Aunt Mary said hello. Oh, Tara McEnroe, Kyle's twin sister. Yeah, that's good. In San Fran, that was awesome.
They just went to Napa.
Nice.
Oh, is
Took
that
my mother
good?
for her 70th birthday.
Oh, nice. We got Michael John. What's up, kid? I got you on.
Wait, hold on. Is it Mangia time? I don't... Frank's Pizza? Is this it?
No, No.
Can you see him? Can we see Michael now?
No, Mike's going to that other pizzeria. No. That's the guy. No, he's he's by where Noni's used to be.
I told you should have called him.
The old Rispoli's.
In the old south side.
Yeah, you're in the shady side of a River Road. You got to go to.
From the new city hall.
It's across from the new city hall by the liquor store. You know where that liquor store is, Mikey?
I was just there, yeah.
That's where it is. It's no joke. The liquor store's there. You walk one store over, you'll run right into it. It's a garage. It's like a garage door. It looks like an old firehouse.
Okay, I'm sorry. All
No
right.
sweat. Get it done, brother. Get it done.
No, I was right there and I didn't see it. Like, did they change it? I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. So it's more down further, right? Towards North Bergen. Towards North Bergen.
It's in North Bergen. Porter's in North Bergen.
I speak American.
All right, get back here. Let's go. I don't know what Spanish place you're talking about. I know Manja's down there.
My dog Blue, he's a rescue. Right here.
Mike,
Right here, right?
Mike, I got a show. Look, get it done. It's in North Bergen. It's right on River Road. You got it done. He hung up on me. I love that. He's the quickest, right? Ledge, is he the quick thing to off the phone with? Oh. You don't even... Yeah, he's talking to you and all of a sudden he says, bink! He hangs up on you. I'm like, he just woke me up, he tortured me, and now he's going to hang up on me.
He's the best.
Yeah, Mike's the best. So you speak American? That's the thing. Kyle, we did some sound bites so we could do Mikey tonight.
Yeah, buddy, definitely. No, I speak American. But don't worry about it. It's okay. Me habla español poquito.
So Mikey was on Telemundo. It was awesome. Can you pull it up? Can you pull up that episode? He's fucking nuts. Right.
My dog Blue, he's a rescue.
You need anyone?
A-R.
Oh my god, it's fucking hysterical.
Really?
How do you spell your last name?
Mikey's good.
C-H-I-C-A-R-I-E-L-L-I.
Did he get it right?
All right. All right, so I figure...
Hold on, one more.
One more, what do you got?
Say hi to Lucy. Say hi. Hi. Say hi, please. Hey.
That's fucking awesome. Oh my god,
I love
great.
that guy. He's great.
All right, Frank.
You want one when he's speaking American?
Come on. We're going to have, he's going to be back before you know it. He's going to get mad. He gets upset about silly
Yeah, buddy, definitely. No, I speak American. But don't worry about it. It's okay.
She laughed. She laughed.
Habla español poquito.
All right, so listen, back to business. Listen, Frankie, let me ask you a question. I know you worked at Roma later on in life when you're old enough to drive to deliver. But what about the other pizzerias in the neighborhood? I know we had Soul's. I know we had Nick's Pizza. You have any stories about those places? Because I know a lot of our listeners are from up Bergen, and those are the middle places to meet up. You know.
Yeah, no, I feel bad because you said earlier a few of the people were coming in and saying
I'm getting that. Is he just too low? There it is. That sounds good.
Good.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bullet, you the best. I love
I
you.
feel bad because some people apparently were posting it and saying that nobody's talking about downtown, but I lived all the way uptown on 86th Street.
Yeah.
So really, my local pizza experience was from about the high school from 76th Street up, and there really weren't that many pizzerias. There was Nick's Pizza right near the high school.
Yeah, I'm Nicky boy.
Nick was a legend. Nick the Greek. He was a legend. And listen, I'm going to be honest here. I'm not. These couple of pizzerias I'm going to talk about. These people are no longer with us. They were good members of the community, but not the.
Nick passed last year, I think.
Yeah. Nick passed away. He was a great guy, Nick.
Yeah, I love Nick.
He was a really good character. He was mostly known, like most people probably know. The experience for him is that, and again, I don't think he had fantastic pizza, but he was a good guy. I like to go in there just to talk to Nick. It was entertaining. And then you go in there.
You smoked the Ziggies, brother.
Yeah, your brother. You smoked. He knew, but he talked about it
yeah.
Martinelli told me that Ronnie's got brain damage. He's smoking the Ziggies. He's an animal. Martinelli's an animal. He would tell you. But you get the number one in there. Nick give me a number one, which is the ham salami provolone.
Oh, I love that.
And he'd tell you, I put it in the oven for you, brother. No, Nick, I don't want it heated. Oh, I put it in the oven. Because the bread was from 2 days ago. So he had to put it in the oven.
He always had stale bread, though.
He forced you to have it in the oven.
In the oven, brother.
In the oven. The bread was stale. And
that's totally Nick, man. Wild man.
And he had
loved the track too. He loved the track.
Loved to go to track.
Loved the ponies.
And he went to the track at night.
Yeah, he was when he had a tip, forget it. He closed at 6. You know what I mean? I used to go back from football practice. My mom wasn't making something that night. If she had Monday night was a bowling night, so she didn't really cook that much. But when I went there, if he went to the track, and I walked by that place, they have the football. I was like, "Fuck, I'm screwed." You know what I mean? Now where do I go? Now I got to walk all the way up to Souls. But what about Souls? You ever been to Souls?
Yeah, I've been to Souls. Yeah, of course I've been to Souls. But
the Rotundis, right? The Rotundis. Phil Rotundi.
Joey's dad had Soul Pizzeria. Again, more that I like the people. I liked Phil, but again, not the best pizza experience that I ever had.
No one can hear you.
Nobody can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So
Speak a little closer.
so Soul Pizza.
There we go.
Like a little review. I mean, the best thing about Soul's really the pinball machines. From my memory.
Wait, so you're ranking the best to the worst?
Yeah, yeah.
Or the
It's
top
Soul's-
to the bottom?
I would say the pinball machines.
Was the best part about what
Yeah,
it
yeah.
sells?
And then you had Bobby Calandrillo, who was a freaking visitor, who was a cousin of Danny Calandrillo.
Okay, the phenom, right? The basketball
Yeah,
player.
yeah,
with
Bobby,
Cito.
and Bobby was a guy who was always known. He was always walking around town. He would always stop in Souls and Phil would.
Oh, were they related to them? The guy that the Boulevard guy.
Bobby Cal.
That's Bobby Calendar.
He was related to Danny.
the homeless guy.
Well, he wasn't, but he just walked. He had somewhere to go at night, but he walked around during the day.
Oh, okay.
He would go in there, Bobby, and hang out and sit in there. Phil would take care of him. Then you had Phil.
Yeah, Phil was a character, man.
And
Phil was a character. I remember when we were kids, right? We used to. I mean, I don't know. I
he was a
feel
little scared. Phil. He was a big guy.
he was a big guy and he was tough and he was angry. He was angry. He was a very angry.
A
man.
lot of the pizza guys.
Because I guess they're on.
They're
their
like victims, They're in there all day.
They're on their feet, right?
Yeah,
14
totally.
hours a day.
Charlie Roma, you know what I mean? If you don't know Charlie,
He can rub you the wrong way. They, get a little, just a little abrupt, I guess.
He's in there all day going.
Yeah,
Do that. Think about doing that for 35
What was he doing?
35 years with the pizza.
I'll do it again. I'm sorry. One more time. Go ahead.
Like this. With the
Gotta say
pizza.
35 years. With
Yeah, 35 years of that,
Yeah, I guess kids can get on your nerves.
you're
right?
not going to be, you're not going to be too happy. So
We used to. This is terrible. I mean, I know he's still alive, so I don't want to get mad at me because pizza's about love. The Pizza Time's about love and happiness and good stories. But we used to call up. He used to sweat a little bit because he was a big man, and when he used to make his pies, right? He'd get a little sweaty. So every once in a while. We would call up, and they had that woman. She was a little bit of a dingbat. She used to answer the phone. She'd say, "Hello, Souls," whatever. So I used to go. We'd get it on. Let me get a calzone. Let me get this. Let me get that, and let me get a pie and hold the sweat. And she used to say. She used to go, wait, calzone this. Let me repeat back to this. And what? I said, and hold the sweat. And he'd hear it, like he'd hear her on the phone go,
Right.
"Give me that phone." And he'd say, "You motherfucking," you know what I mean? PG-13. But he would say the meanest things, like about my mom. But he didn't know who it was because it's a crank call, obviously. But yeah, we used to laugh our ass off. He used to get so mad. Well, excuse me, hold the sweat. And he goes, "Sweat, give me that phone." And you'd hear him come over and just go crazy. So Phil, I'm sorry about that. I want to confess a little bit tonight. That was Dave Van Aken, Steve Solek, myself. I'm bringing everybody down with me. And Steve Martinelli.
In the business.
Best sweat in the business, he wrote. Yeah, so we used to drive him nuts. But what else? Tell us.
I got a couple. I got a few people texting me about talking about Roma. I know there's up in this area. There's a lot of Roma fans.
Yeah, big Roma fans.
and well deserved. But now what happened was what we were missing when we were kids. Now these little traditional pizzas. Now you got Sorrentino with the brick oven pizza. For me, that's another.
It's a whole.
That's another level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not comparable. And even Roma does an undercooked pie. Charlie will not. He will not cook a well done pie. He refuses to do it. He won't do it for you. So I like Roma's pizza. It's a good pizza, but the calzones are
calzones are
the
crazy.
staples there. And the chicken calzone. Even we got Dave Bertone listening tonight. He was one of the first delivery guys. I think Dave discovered them. Roma before this spot. Where the Palmer's restaurant is in the corner. They used to be in that little back.
The back on cove.
Yeah,
where,
in the
it
drive
was
back
almost
of the
like
driveway.
trucks would come in. You had to go up that.
That's where they started, and then they moved over there. And then Dave somehow got involved, and he was always hustling and different jobs and stuff. And somehow he started delivering for them. And he got me involved, and John Bott, and Joe Cornelli, and then eventually somehow Sabatino and George and Bayard from downtown. I have no idea how Sabo got involved, but I had a lot of good times with him delivering. And so what happened is the chicken calzone is kind of like the bell cow of the menu. It's
It's pretty crazy.
it's the leader.
I mean,
you ever had Kyle? Have you ever had the chicken
Kyle,
calzone?
you never got the chicken calzone with me.
And
We used to, we always go up there. We get the grilled chicken salads because we're always on. We're trying to watch our weight.
So it's a
we
big.
go to lunch. You're right. Though.
It's a big favorite. It's a big favorite. So, and it's there's not a science to it, but nobody can replicate it. Dave. So Dave moved down to Freehold about 25 years ago, and he found his own pizza places down there that he likes. And he eventually worked himself to where they would let him behind the counter, and he nobody can do it. And Dave would show them how to do it. Like Charlie does it in a bucket. He chops the chicken cutlets. He adds a certain amount of sauce, a certain amount of shredded mozzarella, and he works it with the spoon.
Oh my
and he's
God.
just got it down to a science. And he puts it in. But like whoever you know what I mean. It never comes the same like anybody else that has any kind of chicken calzone.
And you know what's funny about the calzone? It's so thin. Like I guess the out part of the calzone. Like you have a calzone, it's like when it gets a little crusty, a little thick.
Yeah, but you know what he does?
It's like paper thin.
You know what he does? He makes like he's making a pizza pie. He gets the dough, and he does it like a pie, and then he cuts it in fours.
Oh.
And
So he rolls it out?
he rolls out like a circle, like a pie, and he cuts it in 4 pieces, so it's like like a triangle almost.
Oh, okay.
But you know what I mean? And then he stretches it a little more, and then he kind of gets rid of the excess on the ends, and
Wow.
that's why he makes it thin.
Because I love the two, like the section in the middle, like the third of the middle. Like I like the same. You cut it in 1/3, I guess. I love those 2 sections from the end. Like
Who cuts their calzones in thirds? It's usually halves, right?
well, not me. I cut out the middle. Like I do about an inch in the middle, and that gives me 2 nice little areas to mange on. You know what I mean? Like I sit on the
And
couch.
what do you do with the middle?
I get to that a little later. I wait till that solidifies a little bit more, so it doesn't really like pour out.
Got it.
You know
So
what I mean?
You wait a second. So you cut the ends off.
I let it.
Rather than cut it in half, and then you have the 2 ends
Eddie
to
Ball
hold.
said,
Yeah.
tell someone to find Chick.
We got some video from Czech.
Oh, we
He
do.
sent some video. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Can we put that on?
Yeah.
And
There's Porter.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna get Sabs on the phone.
We're at Porter in North Bergen.
Nice.
What?
It was Old River Road.
I'm going to Hudson County Park, baby. And pizza time
Oh, they're
tonight.
putting the shreds
Doing a
on.
live show
Thank you very
tonight.
much.
You're welcome.
Live show.
Oh,
We're
that's
at Porter
great.
in North Bergen.
Hudson
job.
County Park. Here
Good job,
I come,
Mikey.
baby.
And actually, she's doing a.
He's going to the park.
There might have been 2 videos going at the same time.
Oh,
It's tough. It's tough. It's a tough gig.
Bullet, I love you, Bullet.
Yeah.
Listen, I think you're doing a wonderful job.
Yeah, I smell something in here. It's not pizza.
Please don't.
It was that Sylvana's perfume. Holy crap!
I'll tell you, I think
Seriously,
it smells.
you just spray that whenever you want, right?
Smells wonderful.
You don't give us a
Smells
warning or
wonderful.
anything.
She can't say this stuff.
Holy cow!
Let me call. I want to call Savvy. I'm gonna get a little phone call going. I'm gonna reach out to Anthony Sabatino. Let's see. I'm gonna go with this phone. Is that all right?
Sure, go for it.
Please leave your message.
Oh, Sabs. Sabs. I don't know which one it is. This lady yelled at me today. I got 2 numbers for him. The one lady's Asian. She yelled at me.
She was on a moped.
She was on a moped delivering Chinese food. That's not him. That's the other Sabs. I know it. Sabs. All right. One of the other things I wanted to talk about tonight, Jimmy D'Amato down in North Bergen is he's doing like the corned beef and cabbage. I think he does like that 50-cent sandwiches or something all day. Remember like Charlie
Charlie
Dziuski's?
Dziuski's used to do the nickel corned beef.
Yeah, do you remember that back
Yeah.
in the day? That was awesome. Those guys, they cook all day from like I think the bars are open at 10 and you can drink all the way till like I guess closing.
Yeah.
Who's
And they
doing
just
the
keep serving.
empanadas?
Hector Zuleta is doing the Havana Rum Room. Havana Rum Room. Oh, I got Sam's calling back. Havana Rum Room is doing it. Yeah, they're gonna go all day. This is that lady, I think.
Call him back.
Anthony? Sabs? Hello? Chinese lady? Yeah, it's not him. I'm not getting it. All right. I don't know what's going on with Sabs.
Please leave your message for
Yeah.
9-7.
I didn't get him. I told Sabs I was calling at 9:45. It's 10:06. You know, he's very stringent with his time. It's good stuff. All right, so Mikey's coming back from Porter. He did some good recon down there. He's on his way back. I think he didn't say he was going to the park. That was just the other footage.
Yeah, that was from a different video. I think we got the Telemundo video.
Oh, can we bring that up?
Got Ledge right there. Got a shot of Ledge.
Ledge is getting loose.
Just made the screen, Ledge.
Ledge is getting loose. Oh, this is his Telemundo video. Oh, I thought we had the Telemundo video. Yeah, I don't want to watch this. I'm sorry, Chris.
That's all right.
All right. All right, so let's talk about a little bit, Frank, a little bit about Stancatos. I heard, I don't know if anybody remembers Stancatos. Every once in a while, Eddie's good at this too. Eddie likes to talk about pizzerias that aren't there anymore. Because it seems like when they were there, it's like part of your, like, you growing up and stuff. But Stancatos, does anybody remember that? It was on Tunley Avenue. And
Yeah, sure. I used to go there with my cousin, Ronnie Lake.
Did you really?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Ronnie Lake was from North Bergen.
Yep.
Stancatos, they had the two lobsters painted on the side of the building. It was like a 1995 special that I used to walk home from the pool.
Eddie
All right,
Borg can't stay
Eddie
away.
Borg.
He can't stay away.
Eddie, what's up, kid?
Hey, Greggy, what's going on, guys?
We're just
What's up,
hanging
Eddie?
out. We're having a good time.
I'll tell you what, Frankie DiNaprio's a natural. I feel safe now.
I don't know about that.
I have a perfect villain.
He's good stuff. We're having fun tonight. Mikey went down the border.
Big announcement for you.
What do you got for us? What do you
Big
got?
announcement. I've been in negotiations all day with the DiGiovanni family. They're a tough pack. And Mr. DiGiovanni has agreed to do a 6-episode cooking segment on our show for the next couple of months.
Come on.
Yeah, no, he's in. The big dog is in.
Booked? Booked? You haven't booked?
So we're gonna do.
He's booked.
Look at we put up Eddie Potts' picture. Look at Eddie. Look how happy you look. I don't know if you can see it. I know you're a little behind us.
Yes, on me. I got thick skin.
Let me ask you. So
Handsome man.
handsome man.
Doesn't he look like Joey Pants?
Joey Pantoliano.
From Hoboken?
He looks like a young Joey.
You got the
Pantoliano. We got the Duke.
Midnight Run?
Hey, Eddie, let me ask you a question. So he's in. They're gonna do the stuff. Mikey, come and sit. Come on. But listen. Let me ask you a question. So
This place is crazy.
everything.
And I'll talk to you when I see you.
All right, thanks.
Say to Eddie, miss
All
you,
right,
bro.
Eddie. See, I get nervous. I don't know who this is. I know, but who is it? It's probably. Ledge. I'm getting yelled at by Ledge.
You need
Pizza
to
time.
you need to be put in your place every once in a while.
Do you want me
Ledge.
to screen it? I could screen the call.
We're hearing. Is that sirens?
That's probably wrong. It's 250. I don't know whose number's 250.
Let me see. I'll answer. Did you pick it up?
I didn't pick it up. They're weird. A lot of people weird. They call in here like they get strange. Is that you calling it right, Ledge? Don't play games like that. Come on, I only got an hour of showtime tonight.
And you hang it up on it.
Who is it supposed to be?
Whoever it is, you hang it up on people.
I'm not hanging up on anybody, Ledge.
You gotta answer the phone. What's reading?
I just picked up the phone. They're not answering. You know what? You guys should take.
Ledge is getting a
No,
little.
Ledge.
Heated.
The show's about pizza and love.
The guy's
If you,
producing.
Out for people to call us.
Greg, answer the phone, Greg. It's not a big deal. He's right.
Hey guys, stop turning on me. That's what I'm gonna say. Kyle, can you bring that pie over? Let's talk
Ledge
about
is-
Porter. Let's talk about Porter. Ledge is upset. Ledge, is it someone you know?
Because I'm posting the number on Facebook.
Oh, you're posting them. Yeah, but Ledge, I don't. Oh, look at the shavings. Look at the shavings.
Ledge, you like
Greg,
prosciutto? You
Greg,
like prosciutto?
Hey, Greg, can you help me out here? Look at they went small shavings. Look at the small shavings of the provolone. Oh my God, look at the prosciutto. Oh, it's a party. Greg, thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, get in here. We're gonna have a little slice. I'm sorry for home if we chew in your ear, but I want to get a slice.
Did we ever get a confirmation? There was a rumor that that North Bergen guy Ralph Afuso had a ownership in Porto. Is that all true? Did we ever get any confirmation on that? Anybody out there aware of that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard a while ago. I never got it confirmed.
It's this phone, dude.
What do you think?
Keeps
of
turning
that, what do you
people
think-
off.
What do you think of that?
It's
slice?
not me. Oh my God, it's delicious.
Pick it up next time?
No, it's Wayne's It. That was Wayne's It. It came up. I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to Wade.
Ledge, don't come next week.
Ledge, do you want a piece of this pie? Yeah.
Chick, why is the pizza cold?
It's cold. Why is it cold? No, when it's getting disconnected.
Ledge is getting a little unruly. I think he had a few cocktails. I think he's getting. I don't think you get loose. I think you get angry.
Check. Give Ledge a slice.
I think he's getting angry too.
Me too, right? You get
Give
that?
Ledge a slice of pizza. He's
I
a
think.
little-
I think when Ledge gets a little hungry, gets angry.
It's love and pizza, baby. I'm not angry about nothing.
You're getting angry, Ledge. You're getting
I'm giving out our
angry.
phone number. People are dialing into our phone number, and
What phone number?
they're not answering the phone.
He's got a point.
I do.
I gotta hand it to you. You got a point.
Man, I'm just telling you what's happening.
Tell them to call
Red Sox suck.
Yankees suck.
You have
Get
a
out
dog
of here.
number? Or no?
I don't know what I haven't seen.
I know, man.
Thank you. Oh, Ledge. I know you were. You stink bag.
Look at Ledge. Look at the smile on his face now. Now he's all calmed
Let's get
down. Look at him.
Ledge eating.
Yeah,
Look at
There
him.
he
Look at
is.
him.
It's called
Look at him.
venting.
Look at him. Yeah,
Look
he
at
got crazy. He got a little crazy, Ledge.
Call Yastrzemski.
That's who's calling.
No, that's who he likes.
Okay, we got this time.
I'll be pop.
What's the verdict on a shaving slice?
Hello,
Shaving-
pizza time. It's just delicious.
It's delicious.
Pizza time. Please speak up.
It's blue.
No, it's Rob Myers. He's like a fool. The guy's a fool. But all right. See, that's why Ledge. I don't pick up random phone calls. I like to call the people that I want to speak to. You know what I mean? It's not like we have our interns. Half of them are off tonight, so nobody's screening calls. So like now, I got to worry about who I get. You know what I mean? Now you understand. No, I get what you're doing, but I'm telling you the way the show goes. That's Rob Myers right now. He's bored at home. He's got nothing else going on, and that's what he does. The guy tries to crowbar himself into the show like every week. It's like annoying. You know?
He's the boss, though, right?
Oh, he's the boss. He's the boss. He's the boss of what? I have no idea. But
What's your opinion on that, Chris?
When we get into one room together,
Ledge
us
likes
three, I'll
he
give-
likes the porto. Ledge likes the porto
I'll
slice.
talk to them.
Ledge, could we get a review what you're tasting there?
Tell us what you think, Ledge.
He's in mid chew. Give him a second.
This fucking pizza is unbelievable.
What's going on? What are you getting? You getting the prosciutto, the saltiness of the prosciutto, the cheese.
Everything.
Everything's
is
just-
good. The crust, everything. It's a little soggy on the bottom. Just a little soggy on the bottom.
We all are.
We all are. Chris, you're great.
He make Ledge. Now he's wait. Watch out. He's having a little issue. Do we have a defibrillator?
I tell you, Sylvan is the best. You hang out with
Sure.
Sylvan, you
love
think
it.
about becoming a stand-up comedian.
I love Sylvan. She's the best
Man,
laugh.
that place is pretty cool down there.
You've never been in there before?
Never.
Oh my God! Tell us
Can you hear
about
me?
Tell us about Porter. Yeah. I can hear you.
Hey, Mike, great video, Mike.
I can't hear anything.
It was a great video he sent in.
The owner wasn't there, so she didn't want to be on the camera.
Sebastian.
I said, it's not a problem.
Why don't you just listen to me? I said Sebastian.
Sebastian was there?
He was there. He was waiting for you. What do you think I do all day? You think I just
I thought you said the owner.
What?
The pizza, Mike?
Yeah, I don't care.
They charged you? Oh
Pizza
my
time.
God.
$20.
Whatever.
Come on.
It's $14 that pie.
$20. Call up, and I get a $5 tip.
It's all right. No big deal. I don't care. It's just whatever. Can we listen?
$15 with the $5.
No, I
Can you tell him
Mike,
you want
it's
pizza
fine.
time?
Did you tell?
$20 you gave
Did you
me?
tell him who you know? You know.
$20 or no?
Yeah, I give you 20, of course.
There you go.
I don't want change. Don't worry about it. Listen, hey, can we show Mikey the pictures because you weren't on before? If you like him, if you don't like him, then we would bring him up.
Go.
All right, Mikey's got him. So
Mike,
we're
they're
gonna
not
do.
that bad, Mike.
They're not bad.
They're not
No,
bad.
they're not bad.
I tell you what, whoever's doing them is pretty funny. Yeah, she liked Silvana liked them, so I thought they were pretty cool. I'll tell you what, Ledge liked them. Ledge thought they were awesome.
3, 2, 1.
The first one. Look,
That's an awesome.
that's a good one.
But look, am I Brian Piccolo or Mike Yelsayas?
Your Gil
What's
Sayers.
the other one?
Mike,
That's Brian Piccolo.
I'm the one that dies though, right? That's terrible.
Pee-wee.
I'm the one. I'm the one.
Those,
I'm the one that dies. I'm the
You
one.
want the Patriots together?
Yeah.
So that's not Brian Piccolo and Gail Sayers.
That's me and Mikey on the Patriots.
all right.
That's the All-Star jersey, though. That's why it's a
It
different
looks
color.
a lot like Gail Sayers and Brian Piccolo. I'm just saying.
Let's see what else we got, Bullet. We get a little loose.
Yep, semi. Okay, this is a cute one. 3, 2, 1.
One. Go.
Oh, we love that
That's
one.
cool. That's cool.
That's the one when you're
I like
swearing
that.
in Wayne
The
as the
suntan.
mayor.
I like the suntan.
Look
I
at the-
respect that a lot. Brother.
Black delivery. Black delivery men matter.
That was great.
That swearing in went on in the In the men's room.
Ledger, you
I
want
saw
those
some
guys?
urinals on the side there. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Was that an official swearing in? Or
I
was
think
that
they-
like a secondary swearing
I think they needed like a white background. They said that's why they did that. Gutenberg, you
Guys,
see,
this This is cute too.
look at this one. This one's cute.
Hey, look, we got a
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
on the show.
Hey,
Holy
girl, love
cow!
it.
Wow.
Ledge is going to town on it.
There's no sausage party here.
Nice job.
The bucket. I didn't fill the bucket tonight. I didn't fill the bucket.
Ledge went for seconds on the porto pie. He's
Oh,
a
look
big
at him.
fan.
Big fan.
Third?
Yes, sir.
This is third slice?
That one. Mikey, what do you think of this one? This one's
And,
silly.
boom.
Oh, look how thin you look. You love your donkey. You love your donkey.
I don't like that.
Why?
You like
Because
the
what? It's not
donkey?
blue? Cheating on blue?
Don't like it.
Come on. Mikey doesn't like that one.
All right,
Look how skinny you are.
I know. You look like 40 pounds lighter in that one.
High school,
Oh, that was a high school picture?
probably.
Who were you snuggling with at the time? Because they lapped the photos. It's, right? They don't do it like that. It's a picture of you snuggling with somebody, and then they put the donkey in. Oh, it doesn't work like that.
2 out of 3.
All right.
He liked 2 out of 3.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
No.
I don't think that's
Wait,
stupid.
Mike, you're a little
That's
Mike,
stupid.
you're a little baby.
That's stupid.
It's like, hey, Mike. I mean,
Honestly, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, like,
You're a little
it's
baby.
the pizza
He's
baby.
a little pizza
Cannot be the other ones.
baby.
That's
Dude, go back. Wait,
so
look.
where's the time on their hands to sit home and do this? I don't even have a job, and I can't even have time to do this. Seriously, I don't even work. I can't even do this.
It's a little pizza baby. It's a little pizza baby.
I don't know how to do that. I agree with you on that
It's
one.
a
I don't like that one,
pizza.
chick. I don't like that
It's
one.
a pizza
I don't even know how to do that anyway. I like the other
Look
three.
at that
Yeah, they're
cute
great.
little
What about
pizza
the one last
baby.
night?
All right, all right.
My Little Pony. My Little Pony.
The little
shoes.
pony
I'm
was
not gonna
good.
push
Who
it.
does this? You know, I think
You know
this
who
is
it
John
is.
Shaw.
You know who does it. No, John would never.
Jack Frood.
No, it's the other guy. Your friend. You grew up with him.
Oh, that kid?
That's
I
it,
grew
that's
up
Sort
with
of one. He made you the press pass. Or
Chick,
whatever
I think
that
it's the liberal media.
No, it's
I think it's CNN. I think it's CNN.
Fake
It's
news.
that kid I blocked. The kid from Pennsylvania.
Wolf Blitzer on CNN is doing it.
He bought his girl a Mickey Mouse engagement ring.
What do we got? We have one more in there. Or no?
I think that's it.
That was the only one.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikey. So the only one, Ledge, the only one that you two don't like was the one with Mikey snuggling, spooning with the donkey. So that one's out. So we're not going to show that next week. Let's just go. Listen, Dave Bertone was trying to call in tonight. Listen, Frankie, Kyle, you guys will come back.
I'll come back.
Yeah,
Come back on the show.
absolutely, yeah.
We'll get a little loose.
We need to talk about downtown
tonight was
North
quick.
Bergen.
Listen, downtown North Bergen. I spoke to people today.
That's
I
some good
have-
messages.
Yeah, no, we'll get to it. The person that was coming in today said that they didn't have thick enough skin to do it because they said downtown people sometimes will start ripping on you. I said, not on
Really?
Pizza and Love, not Pizza and Love.
I like to hear about that. I never even had like people going crazy in the past episodes about perfect pizza. And I never had perfect like I never. even had that. No
Do
good.
not exist downtown.
Ledge grew up on perfect pizza.
Wow.
Don't talk bad about him.
I didn't know. Ledge got a lot of anger. He's got a lot of anger, Ledge.
Ledge, he recommends you the
Buffalo chicken pizza from Perfect
Sicilian.
Pizza. That's the
that's
best.
the type of
Buffalo
pizza.
chicken
That's
Sicilian, not perfect.
That's the type of
Can I put
pizza.
ranch or blue cheese on it?
With blue cheese on
With
it.
blue cheese? You ever have it
Buffalo
with
chicken?
ranch?
Yeah, never.
No?
But buffalo chicken pizza from Perfect, bar none.
All right.
All right, this is the text message. I got a text message from one of my friends that grew up on 10th Street. They said, Greg, everybody's a dick downtown. Summit Pizza, that's it. Summit Pizza's where it's at. Everything else was good, but it's all gone now. New York Pizza, etc., is pretty decent in Jersey City Heights. So that's like real downtown. That's not like 50s and down. That's like 10th Street and into Union City and Jersey City, right on that hub.
That's what they used to.
So So we'll get somebody in here and we'll talk about that. We'll get to the bottom of it. But I think we're going to start wrapping it up. Listen, I want to thank Frankie D'Onofrio for coming in. He's the best.
you. Thanks for
He
having
gave
me.
us some nice Souls pizza. He did a nice little rendition. He gave us some old memories. Listen, people that are out there, write in about your memories. Like when Frankie spoke tonight about sleeping on that plastic covered couch, waiting for that pizza to come, and his grandmother was getting done. Like, that whole image. I mean, I swear to God, I'm not gonna be able to get it out of my head for a couple. We would do it with my grandmother's head. Yeah, we got to talk about
I
that.
had nothing to do with
We
that.
got to talk about that
Is
later.
that what I said?
Yeah, you said we.
No, I didn't do that. I was not a 5-year-old hairdresser. I was not doing it.
But Kyle, thanks for coming in, cousin Kyle. Kyle's representing the Irish because Friday's St. Patrick's Day.
Can he plug anything?
60%. Can Kyle plug anything? I'll tell you what. Kyle's getting a desk. A bar being built by Tommy Tedder.
Oh, great.
So he was one of the 2 people that Tommy already decided to get a bar built.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
There's a shot.
Very talented.
Kyle, do you want to plug anything? No. Kyle's pizza days are over when he used to, Stadium Cafe's already dead and buried, right? I guess she's not around. And Mikey, thank you. You did great tonight.
Awesome.
Jakey was able to get down there and get back. Silvana, way to open the show. That was awesome. Ledge.
Leave us out.
Ledge.
Get him a napkin, please.
Yeah, Ledge. Leave your anger at home, Ledge. Ledge, you're drooling.
Awesome, and I had
You're
a
drooling,
great
Ledge.
time with you.
Look at
Great
Ledge.
job, fellas.
Yeah, Ledge.
You're so cool.
Ledge is like a machine.
Buonasera a tutti.
Somebody, you're the best. I want to thank
Ciao.
Assai amore a tutti. Baci.
Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. But really quick, I just want to talk about next week. Oh, my God. We got an explosive show going on. We got Veneeri's getting wild. He wants to take on Wayne Zid's viewers and see if he can get more viewers than him. And he's got a surprise guest coming on. I don't like surprises because, it's a PG-13 show, so we want to make sure everything's like on the up and up. But Veneeri is already really excited. He's watching tonight. He's going to call me tomorrow. I'm going to talk about a game plan. But Chris Shapiro, thank you so much for tonight. Guys, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you guys for coming on. Awesome.
You're the best, bro. You're the best. Thanks, Silvana, Greg, for helping out. And Mikey, man, great job in the snow show. And Eddie Bart, well, we'll see you next week. Thanks for calling in about that with the corned beef and the mutzes on Tuesdays down in Lisa's if anybody gets a chance. Fiore's, I'm sorry. And remember, Havana Rum Room is doing the corned beef empanadas and the bread pudding, I think. And then Jimmy D'Amato's is doing corned beef and cabbage all day. He wanted me to mention that. So, guys, have a great night tonight. I hope everybody's commute tomorrow is good and everybody's back to work and everybody's safe and sound. We love you. And thanks for tuning in. Pizza, love, and happiness, okay? Have a great night tonight.
Good night. Thanks.
Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza time.